What's up, guys? I just wanted to do an introduction to my Hashflare cloud mining account. Hashflare is a site where you rent cloud mining space from them, from their hardware that is working hard in and out 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, all year to mine Bitcoin and their other types of currencies that they have listed here. I'm only doing Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the most profitable contract they offer right now. There's a break even on your investment of between 60 and 70 days right now, which is really just incredible. It's just great, and that's if you're not reinvesting your money. So, again, 60 to 70 days, that's a crazy amount of time. They have a revenue forecast here for you, showing what you're making per day, week, month, 6 months, and 1 year. This current forecast for my account is not showing everything I have to. This morning I put another $495 on my account, so I went from like 10.66 terahash to 13.91 here. I'm on day 6 of payouts here, technically day 7, but I haven't been paid yet today. So I'm fairly new to Hashflare, but it's looking like a very profitable site and something I really want to continue doing here in 2018. So here is my account. Like I said, this is your balance here. It's very low. Obviously, this is just change pretty much because I am reinvesting. They have this auto reinvest feature here, which for me hasn't really worked yet, so I've just been manually reinvesting every day. Let me go to my account here, my transactions. I personally have $1,995 invested in this. I started off with $300 on the 12th of December. Let me drag this down. I started off with $300 right here on December 12th, and I got my first payout that night, and it showed up in my account. I also have this Excel sheet here, so I got my first payout of $4.55. Very excited, seeing things working, getting the ball rolling. So I came in here the next day and added another $300, bringing my total to $600 invested of my own personal money. And then I came back here on the 15th of December and did a $405 upgrade, which brought me to $1,005 total invested. And again, the payouts just kept coming. This is my my payout amount in Bitcoin here. My interest paid per day based on the money I have invested that day, and my terahash column right here, which shows how many terahash of mining power I had to generate this Bitcoin and this money. This money column over here is based on the day I got paid the Bitcoin. It's all getting reinvested, like I said. So currently I have $19.95 invested, but after I invested my payouts too, I have $20.86.50 invested, so that's $2,086.50. It's just been great. And I haven't even to this morning. I put the $495 on. That's where I'm going to stop. It's at the $19.95. I wanted to get to about $2,000. So I haven't even been paid out based on the $2,000 in yet of my own money. Only the $15. And that was on 2502, so I expect this tonight, on tonight's payment, to be right around $32 to $34, I would assume, somewhere in there. It's just been great. So go back to Hashflare now. Here's all these little ones. This 27 and 2550 are these payments I've been getting here that I'm reinvesting. And again, today I bought another 3.3 terahash at $4.95. So I'm done buying. I'm going to let it ride now for a while. Basically, if you keep reinvesting, it's just like compound interest every single day. These interest rates have been incredible. Every single day I'm getting this interest rate here, based on the date. So 1.5, 1.6, 1.73. I mean, you see these. These are incredible interest rates. And that's why I'm saying it's a 60 to 70 day break even. So, I would highly recommend getting into Hashflare as soon as you can. If you have, some extra money on the side to do so. Obviously, there's risk here. Bitcoin is very volatile. coin right now. It fluctuates dramatically, as we've all seen in the headlines. So you have to invest at your own risk. I'm not a financial advisor, but if you do have some extra money and you're looking to get into Bitcoin somehow, you can't buy a whole coin. You want to do this. This is definitely the way to do it. Now let me show you this compound interest, like I was saying. So go back to the main page here. Like I said, this forecast down here is only based on 10.66 terahash, not the 13.91. I expect this to all jump up about 30% tomorrow. Mind you, these numbers are based on pre-pool fee removal. So there is a pool fee involved. It shows right down here in this transaction list. We'll go into the history again. Scroll down and go all the way down to the bottom. Go to show all. So as soon as they pay you, they take the pool fee right out of it. You never see it, which is probably a good thing. So you don't owe them anything. It's just what you get is what you get. So, right here it shows this is what you made. This is what the pool fee was that came out of this number here. Okay, so we're going to go back to the dashboard here. And so this reinvest button, like I said, it doesn't work for me. I don't know if it works for you guys, let me know. But you click on the reinvest button, click reinvest in SHA-256, which is the Bitcoin mining, and you click save. It's supposed to automatically reinvest any profits that come into here. This is where your daily payouts go in Bitcoin, is right here. It's supposed to take these and automatically invest them if you have sufficient money to pay for it. The minimum is $1.50 for 10 gigahash. All the way up to 15,000 for 100 terahash. I'm floating right around here at the 13, 14 mark, like I said. So I have the 1995 invested, plus my interest. So I'm at 2,080 or so, like I said. So if you're compounding this daily, this is a compound interest calculator. I mean, these results are incredible. Right now, I'm getting paid, like I said, an average of 1.5 to 1.73%. So far in my 6 days of payouts, I'm averaging 1.639%, which is really incredible, and I'm not sure if that's sustainable. Obviously, I hope it is, but I'm not sure. So we have 1995 invested. I'm going to say that's not sustainable, or I'm going to come down to like 1.33% daily for 1 year. These contracts are all 1 year long, and then they expire. And all your reinvests that you do every day, like on your profits and your payouts they're sending you, each one of those payouts extends for another 1 year. If you come into history and show your contracts, so you see these contracts here, these reinvests I've been doing. These are in gigahash here, so you see these contracts. My first one for 2 terahash, $300. Every time you do it, it's extended for another 1 year. So you start with the 1995 right here, 1.33. Calculate now. So each day you're going to be earning, when you start off, your first day is going to be 26.53. You put that back in, you're up to 21.53. Now you take that number, you get your 1.33%. You have this, and so on and so on. You come down at the end of your first month, you're already making $38.92 per day. Based on, you went from 26.53 to 38.92 in just 30 days, which is remarkable. You're already up to 29.65 in your total principal invested after your reinvest, which is almost $1,000 more that you didn't have to pay. It came straight out of your profits from Hashflare Bitcoin in 1 day. You're up 970.39. Then you do it again. You start off with this 38.92. At the end of your second month, you're at 57.85. Boom, you're at 44.07, and so on and so on and so on. It keeps going. The most profitable way, if you're going to reinvest, is to hold it for at least 265 days of your contract. So that's, basically 265 of 365 days. That leaves you 100 days of just taking pure profit out of your first 1 year contract. So at day 265 at a 1.33%, I'll be earning $868 per day. And by that point, I will have $66,147 reinvested and reinvested and reinvested into my terahash. Okay, so at that point, and we're going to divide that by $150 per terahash. So we're going to be at 440 terahash of mining power by day 265 here. We're going to be at $868.22. Okay, and we have 100 days left in our contract. So we're going to be at 868.22 times 100 of pure profit, 100 days of pure profit. It's $86,822. That's on a $1,995 investment, guys. That is a huge number. And that's at 1.33%. Right now I'm getting 1.6, 1.7%, which, like I said, I don't think that's sustainable. But let me just show you how big of a difference it is, just to go from 1.33 to simply 1.6%. Move here, go down, day 265. Boom. You go from, what were we at, 860? We were at 868.22 per day just by going up from 1.33 to 1.6%. We were at $2,100 a day, 2108.66. So now let's take that and multiply that times 100 days. I mean, look at this, 210,866. I mean, this is like unreal, based on if you're patient enough to be able to reinvest every day, do these small reinvestments right here every single day, and not take anything out of your initial investment for your first 265 days. You know, some people can't do that. Some people need the money. That's why I say, you know, don't do this with money that, you know, you're not okay with losing, and you'll be able to ride it out like that. So, you know, I'm looking at like early September, late August, something like that. I will be able to start withdrawing. You know, if the Bitcoin stays high and the math is right, anywhere between $868 and $2,100 per day. And if Bitcoin goes up in value, I don't even want to think about what it's going to be. I mean, this is incredible. It's such a small investment here. I'm not saying 1995 is a small investment for a lot of people. I know it is a lot of money. I'm not saying that at all. You could start with whatever you want. You could start with whatever. You could start with $1.50 if you want. You could start with anything, whatever works for you. But I'm just saying, you know, you can get a 40, 60, 80x multiple on your money in 1 year if you're patient enough to do this compounding interest. You know, do it like this. It's crazy. So, you know, if you guys have any questions, comment down below, and I'll do my best to answer those for you. I'm going to try to do some updates here, maybe show a couple upgrades, so you guys can see exactly how that works and how that goes through. I'll show probably another video of when this updates here on the revenue forecast. But yeah, current value of Bitcoin is $18,872.53. Great time to get in. I would highly recommend this, and yeah, like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. And I will leave my link down in the description. If you are planning on joining Hashflare and you enjoyed this video, you found it helpful, and you want help in the future with any questions, please use my link to join Hashflare. And yeah, let me know. Thanks, guys.